What is up, guys? I actually meant to do this video quite a while ago, and obviously I'm a bit late, but I'm still gonna do it. I was a bit late on this because I was working on like my drum kits and stuff for my MPC, so I got lots of videos coming about that, so watch out for them. Let's get right into it. So if we go on the screen here, it can show you what's new. Live loops, I don't really think I'm gonna be using that. It's more for live shows, I've heard. A Logic remote, that's where you can like use your iPad to, I think, control live loops and also maybe do the mixer, I'm not too sure. But these two things right here, the sampler, quick sampler and step sequencer, those are going to be like real game changers, I think, because they're obviously going to come into everyone's beats and really kind of help me out. So the sampler and the quick sampler is a bit more complicated, and quick sampler is obviously the more simple, quick version when you just want to get stuff down and sample in. And then the step sequencer is, you know, in FL Studio where you get each dot, push it in, drag your sample in, pretty much like that. So let me just show you. I'll show you the quick sampler and the sampler first. So this is so easy because look, before you had to drag it into the EXS24. Oh yeah, they got rid of the EXS24. It's never going to be coming back, I think. Look how easy that is. Instead of having to create an instrument, save it, name it, make sure I don't delete it later. If you had a one shot, you could shape the attack. In here there would make more sense if it was like a synth. If you get in a sample, so I've got this sample from, I'll just use a sample from R.E.C, and then it automatically, look at that, look how quick it did. So here's the sample, but it automatically just slices it. How crazy is that? You can zoom in, you know, if you think it's cut it too fine, you can adjust it like that. But then it pretty much just gives you, because this is a drum break at the start of it, it pretty much just gives you a whole drum kit. So check it out. Look at that, and then obviously if we come up to the samples, you just get more, you can really sample it easy. So if we took a couple of these, dragged them over, and, you know, made longer samples of it, you could get more stuff like this. So just check this out. Just so much easier. Like in the video I did here about how I chopped up all the samples on my own and then put them into the sampler. This does that all in one, and look how quickly it does it. There we've got the sample, and before I would have had to chop it up, group it all together, but with one click we can get however many samples we want. What I wanted to show you also was the drum sequencer. Just like in the drum machine here, you've got the 16 buttons, the 16 steps, which is a bar, and you know, if you wanted to get the clap, just go in a classic clap, you know, click 5, click 13, and it triggers it on that button. So that's exactly what it does here. I've got the clap on, see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then all the way up to 13. You can see how it's going through each button. Super easy. And if you mess it up, you won't have to go like choose the eraser tool, get it all, you know, say you want it here, you know, just easily click it. So easy. Another thing that I wanted to show you was the 808. For a simple 808 pattern like this, what I've got is one note going, and then you can just select another note. So you don't have to go in the whole piano roll. You can literally, it's so much easy to understand. You don't have to really know much about, you know, if you mess it up, you can't really mess it up because you could stay in key. So it just sounds like this. And then if you mess it up, if you wanted to add something extra in there, just one click and you're done. Just like that. And then you can easily add a sample and then you got a beat. And see how I've only got 32 steps going here. If you've got a 4-bar loop, it just automatically, you know, drags it along. You're good to go. You pretty much got a beat. All of that. Little quick video there on what the update. Again, I'm sorry for being a bit late. I was doing other stuff, but hopefully we'll have good videos, obviously. I hope you understand what's going on in the new update and how you can use it. So all good stuff to subscribe for. Let's try and get to 100. Like I said, 100 before the end of the month. Let's get it. I think we're at 88 subscribers or something. 12 more. I'll do like a giveaway or something, whatever you want.